Hello, my beautiful Aries babes. This is going to be your reading for May. Just so you all know, we are in the middle of an eclipse season. We'll have our last eclipse as the full lunar eclipse on May 15th, but we'll still be in the eclipse window until the end of the month, 2 weeks after. And so the shadow of the eclipse, all this eclipse energy brings about a lot of transition, a lot of change, a lot of foundational shifts, and the universe is pretty much making it all happen as opposed to us trying to make it happen. So just allow the things that are leaving to leave and allow the things that are wanting to come in. And we are also going to be coming into our Mercury retrograde, and that will end, I think, the first week of June. So just know that this isn't a time to really be manifesting or to really be signing any contracts. You know, we do have a lot of shifts and changes happening, so kind of let the dust settle and wait until we're out of the eclipse season and out of Mercury retrograde to sign any contractual things that are going to be binding for a long period of time that you really want a lot of foundational support in. Okay, so let's see what is in store for you, beautiful Aries, for the month of May. Thank you, Spirit. So we got the 5 of Wands, the Page of Swords, both upright, Temperance reversed, the or Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Cups reversed. Beautiful. Okay, what are the lessons that my Aries are learning this month, please, Spirit? What are the lessons? All right, thank you. We got the Chariot upright, the Hangman reversed, the 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Coins. So this is going to be your lesson. What is the spiritual guidance through this lesson, please, Spirit? I'm going to also pull clarifiers here, so just bear with me and then we'll get into your reading. What is the spiritual guidance for them this month? We have the Page of Coins reversed. And then what is the overall energy my beautiful Aries are navigating? The 4 of Coins reversed. Okay, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers now for you all, Aries. Can I get a clarifier for this, what my Aries are navigating this month? You guys are navigating a lot and you have a lot of lessons coming in. So thank you, Spirit, for this. But here are your clarifiers too. You got a lot more clarifiers. We got the Magician reversed, Strength reversed, the 2 of Wands upright, the 4 of Wands reversed, and the 3 of Wands. It's a lot of wands. All right. Can I get a clarifier? Thank you. We got the Empress reversed for the clarifier on your lessons. Can I get a clarifier for the spiritual guidance, please? Thank you. The Hermit reversed, and a clarifier for this overall energy card, the 4 of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Wands reversed. I feel like I need to shuffle and get one more. Any other clarifier, please, for this overall energy? Oh, they're saying no. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's dig into your reading here. All right. So for what you are navigating, Aries, we got the 5 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Temperance reversed, and the Ace of Cups. And then through this, let me move these cards down so I have a little bit more space. Through this, your clarifiers, we got the 3 of Wands working together, collaboration. The 4 of Wands reversed, which is normally like our spiritual union card or union between twin flames. But this is reversed here. So that's like 11-11 energy, but backwards. So let's see what else is here. The 2 of Wands, which can also be a twin flame reunion card. Strength reversed. the Magician reversed. Oh, and then this was in the other one, the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Aries, is you guys are coming out of a period where you have been really tempering and working on balancing every area of your life. You're coming out of maybe some heartache and pain. You're coming out of maybe a time where you have just needed to be alone for a while and really working on yourself, working on maybe your self-worth, and maybe this was due to a failed relationship or something of the sort where your value, you question your value and your own like discernment on like who you are in the world and how you show up for yourself and whether or not you're deserving of those things, right? Of the things that you want. But I feel like you're really coming into your own this month as you have been navigating that stuff. Not only are you getting this like new opportunity for love, this could be self-love. This could also be maybe an invitation or somebody else coming into your life that is attracted to you, that's opening up the invitation for a new relationship. But what I'm getting is you're seeing things from a completely different perspective now. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. You are understanding that your needs and your wants are yours for a reason, and that you are worthy and deserving of these things that you want. And with this Five of Wands too, I really feel like you are going through a major transformation, almost like spiritually, like your connection to spirit or source or your guides and angels or the universe or God or whatever you want to call it, something that is bigger than you, you know, that you are gaining a better understanding around what that is and how to utilize that for your benefit. And you're working in tandem with it. You're really learning how to be in collaboration with spirit. And so with this, not only are you gaining more strength, you're not quite there, like you're not quite at your strongest, but you're gaining more strength and you're learning how to become the alchemist in your life. You're really learning how to not only decipher what is meant for you and what is not, but you're learning how to take these raw elements and turn them into gold, to distill them down into something that, like distilling the lesson and then utilizing that and embodying that as a power within you to share with your tribe, with your collective. And so with that, you're not only balancing your sense of self with spirit, but I do feel like you're going to be coming into a new relationship. This doesn't really feel like, I mean, it could be a twin flame relationship, but it feels almost more like a soulmate relationship. Where something is coming in that will help you understand that whatever didn't work out for a reason. And this new connection that comes in will be something way more suited to who you are and who you're stepping into and the growth that you've had, and this version of yourself that understands your worthiness, that understands these things from a higher perspective. You have raised your frequency and you're attracting somebody new into your life, and this new kind of partnership or commitment into your life that is going to be so much more resonant, so much more in sync with who you are as this higher version of yourself. And you're gonna actually bless and thank the universe, thank God, thank, you know, whatever it is that's out there, your guides, your angels, whatever you want to call it, for making that other thing not work out and making you go through this huge transformation and this kind of like digging deep into your heartache and pain and understanding who you are and what you are deserving of, and understanding yourself in a different way and seeing these things from this higher perspective. You're actually going to be so grateful that everything didn't work out and that you went through that experience, because what comes on the other side of this, what's coming, is not only like you having and becoming the stronger version of yourself, but whatever this relationship or connection is going to be so synchronistic, so in sync, so loving, so it just feels so fulfilling to your soul that that you're just going to be like filled with gratitude more than anything, is what I'm getting. And so the lessons that you're learning, so we have the Chariot, the Hangman reversed, the Two of Wands again, and the 4 of coins, or 5 of coins. So there's going to be some changes, not only in your not only in your finances and in your physical reality, but whatever this 2 of Wands is, this like relationship that's coming in that is so in sync with you, it's going to happen very, very quickly. And it's literally going to like turn you up on your head. It's like you had to see things from this different perspective. This was your lesson, is like you had to see things from this higher perspective. You had to have your life turned upside down in order to let all these things in. But with it, it's going to bring so many more changes, so much more beauty, so much more alignment, so much more synchronicity. And I just feel like you're going to be in flow. Pay attention. You got the Empress card reversed. So pay attention to, ultimately to being in that divine feminine energy of just receiving right now. Like you don't have to go out and do, you don't have to delegate, you don't have to relegate or regulate. Like you literally just have to keep doing you and keep honoring whatever that is within you that you're transforming and distilling, whatever those lessons are, whatever you're navigating, and really just cloaking yourself or wrapping yourself in this self-love, wrapping yourself in this worthiness, knowing that you are worthy to have these things you want, really owning and claiming that, and shifting your frequency to seeing everything that has happened as a gift more than anything, okay? And so your spiritual guidance is this Page of Coins reversed and the Hermit reversed. So what I'm getting here is you're coming out in a completely different way. You're coming out in a way that is more secure, more foundationally just abundant, in the sense that you know who you are, and you know your worth, and you know your value, and you're not willing to settle anymore, is what I'm getting. And so you're coming out of this hermit mode. You're coming out in a way that you're wanting to be seen in a different way. You're holding and carrying yourself in this different energy, this different frequency, this different light. And the more that you look at yourself like that, the more you're going to shine really bright, and the more you're going to come out of this hermit mode and into more of this like Empress mode, right? Wrapping yourself in that self-love. You're not quite there yet. I feel like this is something that's probably going to manifest or materialize a little bit more by the end of the month. But this is what you're going to be navigating this month for sure. And so the overall energy, we got the 4 of Coins and the Page of Wands reversed. You may be moving houses or careers during all of this transition and change, this rapid transition and change. But just know, continue to speak your truth, continue to keep your throat chakra open, continue to honor what it is that you need. Speak your core values, talk about your love language, like honor the things that are really, really important to you with these transitions and changes. And as you do that, not only are you anchoring in your own truth, but you are harmonizing to your innate truth. You're harmonizing to your needs, to your healthy boundaries. And when you're in harmony with that, you're going to attract somebody and magnetize somebody that can honor and meet you right there and share their own truth with you. And you know what I'm getting to is whatever relationship you were in before was codependent in some way, and whatever this new relationship is there's no codependency. It's like you both are very secure in who you are, you both are very independent, and you both understand what it is that you want and what it is that you need, and you're willing to show up and give that to the other person when they can turn around and communicate that, right? If they can be clear about that, you're willing to give whatever that is. So it just feels like it's such a, like I said, it doesn't really feel like a twin flame relationship. It feels more like not a karmic relationship, but a soulmate relationship, where things will just feel so in sync. Things will feel so good and easy. And it's like, oh my God, everything had to happen in order for me to go through all that bullshit so I could learn to really hold myself in this higher vibration, to attract this person in that's holding themselves in this higher vibration. And we can work so like synchronistically together, or within symbiosis, right? Where we just feed one another and feed off of one another, and it just flows, and it's so easy and good, and it just feels so yummy and like satiating, like your soul is going to be fulfilled. Okay. All right, let me pull an animal spirit card now for you all. What animal spirit will best serve my Aries this month? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got the lion, the shark, and the spider. So one with the spider, every time I see spider animal spirits in the world or a web, it is a really good indicator to when these things pop out at me, or I see a spider in my house. It's like, oh, where am I how am I building my web? Where are my thoughts going? What is the energy I'm putting out? Because I know I'm a co-creator. I know I'm attracting all of that. So pay attention to the web that you're weaving, and ultimately like the cosmic container that you're creating, right? To draw in that partnership. Be really conscientious. Allow yourself to build conscientiously, to your thoughts to be conscientious, and allow everything to be in union and in harmony and in alignment with what it is that you truly want. Okay, we're not letting anything else in that doesn't align with that soul yes or fuck yes. And then you need this lion energy here. This is all about strength. If you don't see this happening right away, you hold that energy of like that internal knowing, that strength, that you're the king of the jungle. Like, you're worthy of all the things that you want. You've worked really hard to get to where you're at. And this is a new beginning for you. There can't be any doubt. There can't be any fear. You know, you are the king of the jungle. You are the one that is at the top of the pyramid, the top of the food chain, right? Like, you're the predator. You're the one that goes out and gets what they want. This is that shark energy too, right? You wait for that smell of blood to go and get it. And then you work in a pack. You work together. You don't need to chase. There's no chase energy whatsoever with all the stuff that's happening. It's literally like, you're just doing you. You're going through your transformation. You're speaking your truth. You're coming out of this hermit mode. You're shining your light bright. You're moving through whatever transitions you're being kind of like finagled into by the universe. And with that, you're just so confident. You're so secure. And you just know what is meant for you is literally going to come to you, that you're literally going to smell that blood, or smell that and understand where hear that track, you know, like, oh, I know exactly where I need to go. Oh, this is exactly what I need to do. You're working from that higher level of knowing this month, Aries. So take these animal spirits, distill them, embody them, take them as animal medicine, utilize the spider. Whenever you see that spider energy, to watch your thoughts and understand what you're co-creating, and really be clear and concise in that, and know that if it's not in alignment, you may create something that you don't want. So make sure that it's all in alignment with what you do want. Okay. And I'm going to pull an Oracle Spirit card now for you all. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we got Lemuria and Unbound. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah, it's already happening. You're already in the midst of it, Aries. Like, there's no stopping this train. Like, it's already in movement. It's already in momentum. And then we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. This is what you've been working through. This is that old karmic stuff that you've been working through by whatever that relationship or that ending was that kind of had you in heartache and pain, and helping you reassess who you are and your worthiness, right? Like that. This could be ancestral, this could be past life stuff, but whatever that was that you were in before was very karmic. You learned a lot of karmic lessons through that, but you're coming out on the other side in a completely different way. You're being unbound and releasing those soul patterns, releasing those karmic contracts and those past lives. And now what you're stepping into is creating heaven on earth and knowing that it's happening. It's already in motion. There's no stopping it. And that's the beauty of it. There's no stopping it. It's literally like you just have to ride the wave. You have to ride the flow of the energy and everything that's happening, and keep everything in alignment. Keep your strength up. Keep tapping into your tribe, you know, the people that really help you feel supported, and know that you are worthy of all the things that you want and all the things that you've been calling in. You are worthy, and it's time for you. It is time. Claim it. All right, I'm going to pull one last card for you all. This is going to be a moon card. And I'm sorry, I just dropped half the deck. So let me pick these up because that's too many to read. But this is going to be what energy Aries needs to be in for the month of May. What energy do my Aries babes need to be in? Thank you, Spirit. Growth. Yeah, you're going through massive soul growth this month. Massive soul growth. So just know sometimes growth is painful. Sometimes growth is uncomfortable. Sometimes growth really helps us not only expand past our container and what we think is possible, but also helps us to understand what we're capable of, right? It pushes us past our comfort level, past our zone of comfortability, and makes us stretch into a bigger container, into something more. And then there was another card turned around in there, which is the void, and I decided to pull it. So as we go into that full moon lunar eclipse on the 15th, just know that that's going to be more of a blood moon. If you're in a spot where the earth blocking the sun's light from the moon turns it red, this void, it's like you may be in the void right now, that magic dark energy, the in between. We call this the gap. And when you can make love to the gap, when you've been on this side of like manifesting, of doing the work, and then nothing is happening right before the manifestation, that's where you need to hold the most trust. That's where you need to hold your discernment and your knowing, that internal knowing, that kind of like shark and lion energy, that all the things that you're deserving of are coming. Like literally, that's where you just need to rest and recoup. Can you see how she's like laying there just resting? It's where you need to rest and recoup and understand, like when you think about lions, I mean, all they do all day is lay around and rest in the sun or in the shade, and they just wait for their dinner to come to them usually. Or if they go out and hunt, they hunt as a pack, you know. Sharks, the same thing. They just, you know, they usually just cruise around, and then when they smell blood, they go towards it, you know. They investigate. So just allow yourself to rest in the void until you feel inspired into some sort of action, and stay in that knowing energy. Okay, Aries? And if you need support through these major transformations and changes that everybody's going through right now, I do have an open enrollment right now for my Soul Aligned Mastermind. This is a 12-month container, so I will be supporting you for a whole year from now until next May. And this will be a fraction of the cost than it is to work with me booking a session every month. So if this is something that resonates with you, or that, you know, sparks interest in you, please check that out. The link is below. If you'd like more personalized support, you can also book a session or a reading below. And if this reading really spoke to you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, share it with another Aries, and be sure to watch your rising and moon sign as well. All of them are now posted, and this will give you the full overview of what the month holds for you. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.